Previously on Trails Beyond the Horizon, Kevin's party cleared a subsection of the Fur Domain, though more preparations were needed to unlock the true Fur Domain. Next, the party discovered that Aquatis Nocturnium was committing human trafficking now that there were no rival gangs to stop them. In Lapis's Connect event, she tried to relearn fishing and revealed that she was still affected by her transformation into Altera. In Rufus's Connect event, he and Kevin played poker in order to gauge each other. Finally, Squid and Nadia had a shared Connect event where they tried to tail Kevin, only for him to notice immediately. Okay, now check this. Wow, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I think I'd enjoy it more if it wasn't so hot out, though. So what's the deal with this place? I assume it has something to do with with the Sept-Terrion Sacrament. Got that right. See, 20 years ago, the city was faced with an existential threat. Hail Oasis was on the verge of drying up. However, thanks to the free disciples and their irrigation work, the opposite transpired. I mean, just look at all this water. But now we're here to determine what caused the problem in the first place, and if its solution has had any negative effects.
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
I see, so this is... Yeah, that's... That rough and tough sister and her blue-haired lackey used to do this kind of thing all the time. The power of the Dominion stigmas. Oh, but wait.
Akashic Eye. Activate!
Doesn't Nina have a similar looking ability? Huh? Isn't this what happens when Van becomes a Grendel? Yeah, face-based and all, just the color's all different.
I haven't had the chance to see it myself, but I imagine the mechanics behind it are pretty similar.
I scan the spiritual data of Dingo Brad that lies within this land's memory. Tell me, where was he on the morning of October 25th, 1208?
This would have been helpful for some for SPGs, huh? Ah, did we just see in the past? I don't believe so, no, rather it seems to have been a memory that a higher plane carved into the land. Psychometry, I had heard such an ability existed, but... Yeah, well, what I did was just the extra awesome version of it. Anyway, we know where we have to go now, shall we?
This pathway is just like the one we saw earlier.
I wonder just what's waiting for us up ahead.
Twice to the right, once to the left. And it's open. Let's go.
So these are here to prevent the water level from rising too high during the rainy season, huh? Looking a little low at the moment. Though when Arkride came here toward the end of last year, I bet it was even lower. On the other hand, Dingo showed up right at the start of the dry season, meaning the water stores would have been much higher.
This forensic analysis of yours is great and all, but...
So your objective this entire time has been to figure out what Dingo Brad was up to, is that it?
The reporter who was caught in the explosion in Cray, and who was revived only to be exploited for another's grotesque ambitions.
never got the chance to speak with him face to face, but if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that he's never coming back. Anyhow, I imagine you're only one step away from finding what you seek. Yes?
Quite the observational skills you got there. Guess I was right to bring you along. And I could say the same to Lapis, what with that superior processing power of hers, couldn't I? But I got a feeling you two still don't get where all this is headed. You sure you want to keep tagging along?
Of course we do. We're in this till the end. Don't exactly know what you're after, but if that hunky reporter's involved, that's all the more reason for us to stick around.
Got a feeling he was here looking into the Octogeneses. If we discover anything new about them, we should consider passing it along to Van and the others. Would be nice to settle our debt with them.
Yeah, about that. Might be a problem if you chat too much with them, you know? Could end with you getting snuffed out, after all.
Hey! Stop bullying them, Kevin! Whether they come along or not, you don't...
No, it's fine. He's right. Even though we're both former assassins, Nadia and I took an oath to never kill again. But the idea that we'd be able to keep that oath, I knew all too well that was just our egos speaking.
S and I have talked this over time and time again. We know that an excuse like ours won't always fly. But even still, we swore that was a line we'd never cross again. So that
Nadia
S could live a normal life for once. Swin. Nadia.
You really mean that? Even if that oath of yours is what ends up getting her killed?
I plan on holding myself to it for as long as I can. But if that were to happen, I'd simply die with her.
And what about you? I feel like you're the type who'd take down his killer and then follow after yourself.
Well, yeah, but I'd prefer not having to in the first place. Oh, and if they had accomplices, I'd probably take all of them with us, too. Don't worry. We'd never let it come to that anyway. Right, Rufus?
Indeed. As their leader, that's the very least I can do.
I appreciate that.
Well, I believe LP, but you can have 30% of my trust.
Fine, all right. Guess I did say I'd be keeping my eye on you after all. Just know that I've got one request for you, and it's from me, your ever-youthful employer.
Youthful? Please.
Rufus is 32, right? I'm sure you're probably younger than him, but...
I'm only 28, you brats. I mean, yes, I am older than Arkride, but still! Anyway, that oath you took, to never kill again, I don't want to see any exceptions to that rule. Which means no throwing your lives away because something happened to your better half, you hear? And that goes for both of you. Basically, I'm asking you to stay true to your oath. Now then, let's get going.
Of course. If possible, I'd like to have this matter settled by evening.
I'll give you shard support from the back line.
Entering the underground waterway will advance the main story. Unfinished quests, connection events, and other sub-events will disappear.
Ah, so refreshing. I could plop down on the floor and doze off right here.
I doubt the water's that clean.
Start slacking off too hard. Especially if you want to be ready for what's waiting for us ahead.
Hey, just leave it to me. I'll make this a walk in the park.
Oh no, he's gonna shoot projectiles.
Impale! We gotta fight on our hands! Charge!
That's our cue to shard it up!
Have the advantage.
Activating skill.
Have some of this!
These readings.
They put up a
We
decent
should do a
fight.
shard search.
Not the worst I've seen. How about a shard search?
Won't move because the water level isn't high enough. If only there was a way to adjust the amount of water.
How about a shard search? Alright, let's rip.
Alrighty.
Use a charge attack.
Enemy down! Have the advantage. Do it!
Activating skill.
Guarding!
Boost gauge
Keep it up,
limit
Nadia!
removed.
Allow me.
Wide open!
All according to calculation.
That was great, Nadia. Your time's up! Hiya!
We got a fight on our hands.
Have the advantage.
G-palms.
Allow me.
A good chance for a shard boost.
Allow me.
Activating
Let's go.
skill.
Guarding!
Boost
Call
gauge
the
limit
shots,
removed.
Rufus!
Activating skill.
Too slow!
These readings. We should do a shard search.
I'm curious to see what's in that chest myself.
Hero and EP charge free, okay. Okay, at this point I think I have no choice but to raise the water level, because that was a dead end.
Alrighty.
Okay, now I can raise the water level now that I've grabbed that chest. There might be a way to lower it, but I don't. It would probably take a while, or may have to reset the dungeon, I don't know. I don't know why the water level is activated by this instead of like a normal switch. Because yeah, you can't unactivate it. Also kind of stuck on this side, huh? And if only they could just swim or something. There's a turtle.
Watch it. It's a mean one.
Yikes. Oh, mess it in.
We got a fight on our hands. Quite a group. Keep sharp.
Keep it up!
Activating skill.
Guarding!
Boost gauge limit removed.
Blow for blow!
You messed up. I'll get you for that. Sacred seal of mine. Here we go.
We've got this. Activating shard command. Sept-Terrion.
Do it!
This'll leave a mark. Suck it! I dare you. Your go, Rufus.
Shard command activated.
Sept-Terrion. Activating skill.
My cue.
Bleed through.
Sept-Terrion.
Nadia!
Hey.
Allow me. Surprise. 1, 2, 3. Allow me. Allow you.
This'll do the trick. May your soul find rest!
Blow for blow!
Okay. I should beat that.
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
More of the same next time, Kevin.
I don't really want to activate anyone else's S-Craft too much because of the EOT. One of the reasons I do not like that system, it kind of just forces me to play in such a weird way in order to force the outcome I want.
Shall we search?
They put up a decent fight.
You did real good, S.
Okay, lower the bridge. Yeah, now I have a shortcut back to the start if needed. Just wish I had a reliable way to turn the water back off.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
Sepif? Okay, I'm guessing that switch ahead lowers the water.
Impale!
Alrighty.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Have the advantage.
Right behind you. Right behind you.
Activating skill.
Palms down.
Boost gauge limit removed.
Let's not waste any more time.
S,
Gold Rosary.
A natural outcome.
Way to take command, Rufus.
These readings. We should do a shard search.
Do my eyes deceive me?
All right,
Have the
let's
advantage.
rip.
Keep it up!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
Mercy.
Let's not waste any more time.
come out wherever you are. Too cool.
That's strange. I don't remember activating this bridge.
Put up a decent fight.
You did real good.
Zerum.
How about a shard search?
Okay, need to worry about fishing here.
So,
Now! Not too shabby.
Can't get A rank on it, damn it. That's a lot of flooding. Yeah, I think we'd be fine to keep going though. Looks like the water will only come up to our ankles. That's okay with me. It's probably so nice and cool. I mean, at least it looks clean. The presence I'm sensing is a tad concerning, but I suppose we have no choice but to move forward. Yeah, we should be coming up on the end soon. Huh? Dingo must have had some kind of combat skill, since he was so strong as Zolga and he made this far on his own. Was that another one of those memories? Yes, it was, and it appears Dingo went in even farther. Am I just imagining things, or was there, like, no water at all? Yes, but if he truly did come here in October, the water levels should have been much higher. Here's hoping we find some answers up ahead, yeah? No telling what lies in the way, but all we can do is keep moving forward.
There's quite a lot of fish here.
So the other fishing
Let's get
spots are
started.
better. Big catch.
Can we go yet?
Now! Pretty good catch.
Okay, finally, Carmine rank A. Why was that so hard to do? Alright, I'm going to save the A rank forest skill for later. I can't get a spawn, it just seems too luck-based. Sometimes the fishing spot will have it at a large size, and sometimes it won't.
Wow, it's beautiful! This must be where they draw in water from the oasis, huh?
Van mentioned he and his group fought some big monster here during the film festival last year. It was right after that they were ambushed by the overseer of Aurum.
Olympia. I never really knew much about her, since she was from a different garden and all. But from what I've seen of her fighting style, I'm impressed they were able to make it out in one piece. And all without Van's trump card.
That was around the time Reset transferred to Arkride Solutions, right? Mirabelle told me she was actually pretty nervous about joining them.
She was?
Ugh, that's super adorable! It's so unfair that she gets to be both cool and cute! Granted, I guess she has helped me out a bunch in the past, but...
You sure you kids want to be leaking info about your former co-workers to us?
You can hardly call it leaking info. All relevant parties have been aware of what transpired here for months now, I'm sure. Although, I doubt much of anyone knew about Dingo's arrival thereafter. All that being said, Father Kevin, I believe it's about time you told us what your true objective here is. In less than a year, Calvard has been the site of 3 monumental events. I can't imagine what you're after has anything to do with the space program, considering we're so far from its base. So, why are you really here?
Alright, I'll show you. Only makes sense to let a fellow scumbag in on the secret, right? And I guess it wouldn't hurt to show Lapis either. Figure she's too rational to have it affect her much. But you two are another story. Let me be clear here. Once you cross this line, there'll be no turning back. What you're about to see is going to alter your perspective on a whole slew of things. Not in a way that'll be easy to swallow. Might even affect your relationship with Arkride. Sure you're all right with that?
Try to sway us all you want, but the decision is ours, and ours alone.
That's right. And we've decided to take the leap. And if I come to regret it in the future, I'll just get my revenge by killing you in your sleep or something. I'm sure LP will have some ideas.
I will?
As your attendant, I'd be more than happy to help you brainstorm.
You guys have got some real nerve, you know that? Alright then, let's see what you're made of. After all, if I ever go off the deep end, I need to know you have the strength to take me down.
LP.
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
His stigma.
The 4 of us together should be...
More like 3.5.
May 1,000 thorns adorn your flesh with despair. Turn to ash, pillar of vanish into the darkness of purgatory.
We had control over 2 elements.
2 stigmas?
And by combining them, he's multiplied their power.
So this is the 1,000-Hand Guardian? No. This is the Heretic Hunter. The man the Overseers were so fearful of.
And Loa. I'd heard he possessed 2 stigmas, but...
Yeah. I know being able to use them at the same time is kinda cheating. But given what we're gonna be up against, I figured I'd better get used to it. Anyway, it's about time I tested you kids. I'll be putting you in the ring too, former leader of the Iron Bloods. And heck, might as well see what you're all about, Lapis. Show me how far your determination, how far the strength of your bonds can take you.
Let's do this!
I will face you as the man I am now. No petty tricks or stratagems.
You're going down, super ultimate Gehen Onion!
I'm gonna roast you like a marshmallow, then eat you right up.
Can you not? And I swear, you're the queen of ugly nicknames.
This is not the first time a protagonist tested other party members. Rean has tested his own students quite a bit.
Right behind you.
Hey, dang it, if only he had that much help as an ally.
You're doing good!
Activating Shard Command!
It's a million!
Hey,
We got this in the bag!
Activating Shard Command!
It's a million!
Sight, activate!
okay, he's weak to water slightly. Yeah, Black Tentacle, even if he tries to move around, like, I won't miss.
Arts will be more potent.
Cypher activate!
Can't really hold back when I'm in this state. So fight like your lives are on the line.
Good.
Oh, hell.
Prove that we're more than you took us for.
We're gonna take you down with the power of love! Rufus!
No, there goes... Well, my spell's kind of wasted.
Yeah!
Do it!
In I go.
Okay. I should probably just Blood Gang so he doesn't hit his hard next turn.
We got this in the bag!
We're doing good!
Activating skill!
Can you withstand this?
Too bad this won't take out his stigma.
Nadia!
The problem is with casting spells is that there's a chance I'll just put up his shield
We're doing good!
and shit. Nothing's really fast enough to get him.
You have the advantage. Press it.
So yeah, maybe I should just go ahead and just use like Fretted and Deaded.
Allow me!
These are for you! Threaded and deaded! Okay!
No Blitz. Oh, this thing is terrible range.
You have
Activating skill.
Chrono! Garden!
Wow, Kevin! Your spiritual energy is unlike anything I've ever seen.
And you've honed it through skill alone. There's more to you than meets the eye, it seems.
Feelings mutual. Think I'll turn things up a notch from here.
Activating skill.
I'll end this now! Ross! Cypher! Garden!
Boost gauge
Call the
limit
shots,
removed.
Rufus!
Activating skill!
You presume to challenge me?
Teach them a lesson, Rufus!
Consider the gauntlet taken, then. Disperse! Try and breach
The
them.
boost gauge limit has been raised!
You're doing better than I thought.
Could say the same to you. Lucky we never ran into you when we were with the Gardens.
That said, we will be the ones winning here.
You have the advantage. Press it.
Allow me!
Get me before you can do anything.
You're in command, Captain Tettle! Okay, charge! Down you go! And finish! What the?
All right. I'll call it here.
Good thing he didn't get to use his S-Craft against me.
Did we win?
You sure did. Beat me fair and square, too. If you guys manage to survive that, then I've got nothing else. Swin, Nadia, you kids are on a whole nother level. Who you are today, and who you want to continue being, the skills you built in your garden days, I see now that you've combined these facets of yourselves and polished them to a shine. And that includes all the stuff you've learned through meeting Rufus, Lapis, and Arkride's crew. Primary member of the Ironbloods. No, Rufus. Didn't really need to gauge your skills in the first place, honestly, but been kind of curious about you for a while now. Cruel to everyone, even yourself, but not completely merciless. And the one thing you seemed to desire most was to feel as if you could trust others. Probably why you were so drawn to Lapis. Or am I wrong?
I don't believe I recall ever asking the church for counseling. But I will admit, you are partially correct. Much of my life has been void of connection. I yearned for recognition from the man I chose as my father, then, indirectly as it was, witnessed his end. And in spite of my attempts to do so, I was unable to either surpass him or become his equal.
I don't know, you managed to foil a stronger version of Ishmelga, so I think that does put you on nearly the same footing.
However, it was only upon meeting such failure that I began to realize I yearned to be someone else, someone who could lead by example. To become such is my current goal. Although I recognize its insignificance in relation to everything else at the moment.
Rufus.
I see.
Wait, are you being serious right now? No, surprise, this was all part of my master plan?
Well, there's still time, I suppose.
What does that mean? Ah, whatever. That's all I got on you anyway. As for you, Lapis, well, you're made of strong stuff. You're probably the last person I need to be worrying about.
That's all you have to say? Everyone else got a whole character analysis.
All right. Think I'm good to show you all the truth now. Then I'll leave it to you to decide whether you want to help me or not. So, how does that sound, Swin? Nadia?
I'm good with that. I get that you and yours need to proceed cautiously.
Gotta say, I wasn't expecting we'd have to talk about all that mushy stuff first, though. Don't you think it's a little unfair you know everything about us? Maybe we should go digging up all your secrets, too. Like where that edgy nickname of yours came from, or what your sickeningly sweet family life was like with Reese and you-know-who.
Ah, she was so different back then. Wait, you know who? Just how much do you even know already?
Sickeningly sweet? Why does that sound so delicious?
Was this shoving me the results screen? No, okay.
Cerulean seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
This Akashic Eye of yours, I've been told you borrowed it.
That's right. Though, I can't tell you from who. Sorry.
This sensation is so familiar.
Given the timing, would that put it at about when the incident with the Crimson Grendel was happening?
So we borrowed it from Nina.
Could also be connected to whoever opened that portal in front of Trion Tower.
Akashic Eye. Activate! scanned the underground waterway for traces of Dingo Brad's spiritual data. Just what was he doing here? And who was it that he came here to meet?
Burn in hell, asshole.
Is everyone alright? Yeah, that was hard, but we did it. What's that? An angel?
Get down!
This is...
October of last year, when Van and the others came to Tharbad.
Got that right. Probably drew this memory because you guys are here. Give us a look at what happened after this. There we go. That's it.
Van! Pull yourself together! We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
On, yeah.
I see I made it in time.
Gotta reuse old footage, huh? They were trying to look at Dingo Brad, but is it possible he was spying on them or something? Or maybe Kevin and the others just wanted to watch that just for the hell of it.
Glad there aren't many monsters around. Heard there were more than a few of them. Back when Van came through the place. So the rumors were true. They really do raise the water levels during the dry season. But how am I supposed to get past? Guess I could always jump in and swim across. Dingo speaking. I'm almost at the designated meeting point. But I think I'm gonna be swimming the rest of the... Huh? Alright. I'll give it a try. Looks different, but it's definitely one of them. Guess I press here?
He had one of these the whole time? And he didn't tell us?
What just... Huh? How did all that water just disappear? It's completely dry. What the hell is going on? Yes, exactly. All of the water just vanished from the waterway.
Is that so? Then it would seem that it's functioning properly. The change isn't permanent, however. Please be sure to keep the device active.
Hamilton?
I'll be waiting for you further in.
Understood. I'll head there immediately. That thing's barely holding together. Looks like it fell apart years ago.
That's because it did. This place has been dry for about 20 years now.
20 years? Huh? Sorry. Should I not be taking pictures?
There's no need to worry, though it may affect the principle of causality. I suppose, however, there's a 50-50 chance anything will show up in those photos at all. Just like the proverbial cat in the box.
You mean...
I see you're a sharp one, aren't you? You've already begun piecing things together. Particularly in regard to how that friend of yours fits into all this. As well as the significance of those relics his assistant is currently searching the country for.
Saw right through me. So, have you already spoken to them?
I've yet to even meet them, though I do look forward to having the chance. I'm worried how involved they and you are with Almata, though. That group is dangerous, and not only because they're getting close to an ontological truth.
Well, you're not wrong about that.
You're a handful, I swear. Just know this. You should refrain from placing too much trust in me, Dingo. After all, the way things are now is all due to the unforgivable deception I performed. I replaced what should have been with an observational outcome of my own.
Can't say I know what your intent is, but what I do know is that you've been good to me for years. I mean, if it wasn't helping me evade Almata, you were teaching me to navigate the orbital net. And I know you've been anticipating the coming of 1209 more than anyone else. Seriously, if you ever need help, Professor, know that I've got your back. Investigation, disruption, intel manipulation. Whatever you need, I'll do it. After all, anything that I do to help you should help Van and the others as well. Right?
Dingo.
Anyway, you still where I think you are, Professor? I'll head over now.
Thank you. And by the way, I'd like to return to Basel within the day, if I can. I'll open the path once I know you're near.
So, it produces a shift in reality by resonating with the main unit. At this point, I'm not sure I understand even half of this.
So like you went to a different timeline?
Things in Basel seem to be reaching a turning point, though. Time I put some work in behind the scenes. Which reminds me, I also need to put together all of my notes on Almata.
Hold on a sec. Why was QT's grandma... Do Van and Aggie know about this?
Not sure I was able to follow all that, but... we just saw something really crazy, didn't we?
Yes, I heard him mention something about a shift in reality at the end there, too. I guess that would make sense, considering the waterway changed in a literal instant, I mean. That grate over there was completely destroyed, too.
This certainly has the air of something the Sept-Terrion Church would need to handle. Well then, it would appear that you finally have your target, don't you?
Yeah, though nothing's for sure. Well, not yet at least. But seeing as a certain saint of ours has been given full authority by Her Holiness, her requests are absolute. I've got no choice now but to take up the title I once relinquished. The title of Heretic Hunter. And the duty that comes with it.
Wait, do we need to kill Hamilton right away? Shouldn't we figure out what her motivations are?
We're no slouches.
147.
Our rank has risen.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Top-notch work.
It's nothing worth celebrating.
Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails Beyond the Horizon. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.